Most people get it wrong when it comes to nuts. Some are packed with incredible nutrients and should be in your daily routine. Others, not so much, and a few are best left untouched altogether. To make things clear, we've ranked them in a tier list. We'll break it down across 5 levels from nutritional powerhouses to ones you should probably skip. And hey, if this kind of breakdown is useful to you, consider subscribing. I'm building this channel from scratch, and I'd love to have you with me for the ride. That's alright, let's jump in. No. 1. Walnuts. We're starting off strong. Walnuts are arguably the healthiest nut out there. They're one of the few plant-based sources of omega-3 fatty acids, ALA, which are essential for brain and heart health. They're also packed with polyphenols, a type of antioxidant that helps reduce inflammation and fight free radicals. Several studies have linked walnut consumption with improved memory, sleep quality, and even lower risk of depression. The only downside, they can be a bit bitter if you're not used to them. S tier. Very useful. 2. Almonds. Almonds are a fan favorite, and for good reason. They're rich in vitamin E, which is amazing for skin, hair, and your immune system. They also support blood sugar control, thanks to their magnesium content. Almonds are super versatile. You can eat them raw, roasted, sliced, or even as almond butter. Just be cautious of flavored varieties. Honey roasted or salted almonds often come with added sugars or sodium. Still, they're a reliable snack. A tier good. No. 3. Brazil nuts. Now this one's tricky. Brazil nuts are an incredible source of selenium. Just one nut contains more than your daily requirement. Selenium supports thyroid health and acts as a powerful antioxidant. But here's the catch. Too much selenium is toxic. More than 3 Brazil nuts a day can lead to symptoms like nausea, fatigue, and even nerve damage. So, while they're powerful, they're also easy to overdo. B tier. Acceptable. No. 4 pistachios. Pistachios are colorful, fun to crack open, and nutrient-dense. They're high in vitamin B6, which helps regulate blood sugar and supports brain development. They're also one of the lowest calorie nuts, which makes them great for weight management. And because they take time to shell, it naturally slows down your snacking. The only downside, some are sold with heavy salt coatings. Go for dry roasted or raw when possible. A tier good. No. 5. Cashews. Cashews are creamy, sweet, and incredibly popular, but they come with some baggage. They contain iron and zinc, which are important for immune function and oxygen transport. But they're also lower in fiber and higher in oxalates, which can contribute to kidney stones in sensitive individuals. Plus, most commercial cashews are roasted in oil and loaded with salt. Raw cashews are better, but still, don't go overboard. B tier. Acceptable. No. 6. Macadamia nuts. These are luxurious. High in monounsaturated fats, the heart-healthy kind, and incredibly rich and buttery in flavor. But they're also low in protein, low in fiber, and very calorie-dense. They're delicious, yes, but not particularly filling or essential. And they're not cheap. C tier. Sometimes okay. No. 7. Peanuts. Yes, technically not a nut, they're legumes, but we're including them. Peanuts are high in protein, affordable, and widely available. They also contain niacin and folate, important for energy and brain health. But here's the issue. Cheap peanuts can contain aflatoxins, toxic molds linked to liver damage. Plus, many are processed with hydrogenated oils and sugar. Natural peanut butter? Good. Candy-coated peanuts? Not so much. B tier. Acceptable. Let's keep it rolling. No. 8 hazelnuts. Hazelnuts are underrated. They're rich in copper, manganese, and vitamin E. These nutrients support healthy blood vessels, skin, and reduce inflammation. They're often associated with sweet products like Nutella, which ruins their rep. But pure hazelnuts, fantastic. A tier good. No. 9. Pine nuts. Tiny, flavorful, and often used in pesto. They're high in magnesium and contain pinolenic acid, which may help suppress appetite. However, they're also expensive and can cause pine mouth, a condition that alters your sense of taste for days. Use sparingly, more for flavor than nutrition. C. Tier. Sometimes okay? No. 10. Chestnuts. Now this is an unusual one. Chestnuts are low in fat compared to other nuts and high in complex carbs and vitamin C. They're more starchy than fatty, which makes them unique. Great in cooking, roasting, or purees, but they don't pack much in terms of protein or healthy fats. Still, a healthy seasonal treat. B. Tier. Acceptable. 11. Pecans. Pecans are sweet, rich, and often used in pies, but let's talk nutrition. They're high in antioxidants and contain healthy fats that support heart health. However, they're very calorie-dense and low in protein. If you're snacking on them raw, great. If you're eating them in caramel-glazed desserts, not so much. A few here and there is fine, but not your daily go-to. C tier. Sometimes okay. No. 13. Pili nuts. Pili nuts are trending, especially in keto circles. They're buttery, super low in carbs, and high in magnesium and healthy fats. Downside? Expensive and hard to find. Also, they're not very filling despite their richness. Great for keto folks, but most people can live without them. C tier. Sometimes okay. 14. Candied nuts. Now, this might seem obvious, but it needs to be said. Candied, sugar-coated nuts, even almonds or pecans, are a dessert, not a health food. They're packed with sugar and oils, and that completely defeats the purpose. Sure, they taste great, but you're basically eating candy. D tier. Better avoid. Next one. S. No. 15. Nut mixes with additives. Prepackaged nut mixes sound healthy, but check the label. A lot of them include dried fruit soaked in syrup, salted nuts, vegetable oils, even candy pieces. What started as a trail mix becomes a snack disaster. If you're buying a mix, look for raw, unsalted ingredients. Otherwise, D tier. Better avoid. So that's the final tier list. Personally, I eat walnuts and almonds a few times a week, simple, healthy, and delicious. But now, I want to hear from you. Which nuts do you eat the most often? Tell me in the comments below. Also, let me know what I should rank next. If you enjoyed this video, leave a like, share it with someone who loves food, and don't forget to subscribe. More tier lists are coming soon. See you in the next one.